As the nationwide lecturers' strike enters its third week, hundreds of university students, both freshmen and continuing, have been left stranded as their classes remain suspended and the dons demand better pay. The first semester, originally scheduled to end by mid-December, now faces delays that could push it to conclusion into early next year unless a deal is struck between the lecturers and the government. Rose Wangoi starts us off with the learning paralysis in public universities.
The nationwide public university lecturers' strike has left thousands of university students in limbo, their academic dreams hanging by a thread. At the Jomo Kenyatta University of Agriculture and Technology, JKUAT, first-year students who had just reported for their studies now feel lost, the excitement quickly turning into frustration and despair. As lecture halls remain empty, uncertainty looms over a generation yearning for knowledge and progress. Students remain idle on campus, hampering chances of completing this semester on time.
First year tumejoin around 2 weeks ago. Kulikuwa ni process za orientation, so this week ndo tulikuwa tunataka tusettle vizuri na masomo, but ndio strike imeanza. So ni like dreams zetu zinakuwa shattered mapema hata kabla tujoin shule.
It was just the other day when I paid my household fee, but unfortunately napata mzazi amenilipia school fees, but nikikuja class I'm not getting the education that I'm supposed to be taught.
I'm currently in my 4th year of study. And the strike started when we had resumed the semester. It may to affect in a way we can't carry on with the studies, yet we were yearning to finish and move elsewhere, like tuendelee na maisha.
The situation was no different at Machakos University. Although students reported back earlier in the semester, learning has ground to a halt as lecturers press for the implementation of 25 demands contained in their strike notice. The paralysis has left students frustrated and anxious, with many unhappy about the disruption of the academic calendar.
These are first years who have barely come to Machakos University 1 month. They have not learned anything. This is so disappointing.
Manze serikali tafadhali tunashughulikeni at least mulipe lecturers warudi class tusome.
Sasa tunacheza tu ball, hakuna kitu kingine tunafanya. So sasa hii masomo yamekuwa chini. Tunataka tu lecturers warudi at least tusome.
The lecturers downed their tools, citing a myriad of demands that must be addressed before they resume work.
There's a letter that had been released by the government purporting to pay university workers. A letter does not pay. We would want to see money in our accounts so that we can come back to work.
At Moi University in Eldoret, lecturers vowed to stay away from classes until the government fulfilled its end of their bargain, further compounding an already sorry state of affairs at the cash-strapped institution. With more than 1,000 UASU members at Moi University, the strike has paralyzed learning and cast a shadow on the institution's ability to deliver on its academic mandate.
Tunaweza waambia wazazi, kujeni mchukue watoto wenu so that you take care of the children. As we have donned our tools, hatutafanya kazi until the government settles what we have agreed.
The students have called for speedy negotiations between the government and the unions to avert further disruption of studies, warning that prolonged inaction will only worsen the crisis. Rose Wangoi, NTV.